I'm going to make the stuffing for the chicken. I'm going to make a nice stuffed chicken breast, all right? So we're going to start with some butter. Let that melt up a bit. It's a nice little angle I got there, yeah. I got it hanging above me. Come on, baby. Two points. So I got some, old bread here. I cut into cubes. I'm gonna do a little mirepoix with some carrots and celery and some onions. Boink, boink. Got some peppers in the fridge, get rid of them. Some of that amazing stock, amazing chicken stock that I made from the scraps. I froze it. Gonna use a little bit for this. Fresh garlic. Let's rock. Let's get the onions in there. I mean, anytime you're cooking a mirepoix, some vegetables, you start with your onions. Always salt, pepper them onions. Give that onion a little salt and pepper all the time. Beautiful. All right. Get that going a bit. Let that cook up a little bit. We could throw our fresh garlic in. I got about maybe 3 cloves. 3 cloves of fresh garlic. Okay, garlic. You want to keep this wet. You don't want to dry it up too much. You want to keep it wet. Butter is the key to a good stuffing, I think. You don't want to go overboard, of course, then it'll be too salty, but... Alright. I got a bay leaf. Okay, I got 1 bay leaf I'm going to throw in there. Yeah, why not? Why not? Get that flavor of that bay leaf in there. Just smell it already. Nice. It smells amazing. Get my carrots and celery in there. Trying not to make a racket with the banging. Coming together, coming together. I got the flame all the way up. Do it on high, just keep an eye on it, let it go. You see how I cut everything small? You know, cut it small because it'll cook faster, of course. I mean, common sense. It smells good. It smells really good. When you're all said and done, you pick this bay leaf out, throw it right in the garbage. Nice. Peppers. Got 1 hot in there. 1 hot pepper, a couple of sweets. Have them in the fridge. Throw them in the stuffing. Looks good, looks good. I've got a little bit of dried up basil. Let's throw a little bit of dried basil in there. You know, you buy that basil from the store in that little plastic package there. Keep it in the fridge. If you don't use it, it goes shot. It goes shingad in the fridge. So I suggest don't keep it in the fridge. Keep it out. This way, the most that will happen, it won't have any moisture, so it will dry out. It will dry out, and you can always use it as dry basil. A nice freshly piece, a nice fresh dried piece of basil. Yes. Why waste it? No waste. We don't waste. That looks nice. That looks nice. Look how nice and colorful that looks. Colorful. Beautiful. Now we're going to get a little liquid in there. A little liquid. Smells delicious. I'm going to throw some more butter in there. It's about maybe a third of a stick of butter. So I sauteed the vegetables in the butter, salt and pepper, fresh garlic, and threw some more butter in there. You want this to melt down nice. When the butter melts, throw it in here with the nice breadcrumb. All right, the pieces of older bread. Get it all together, bind it all together. You got a beautiful stuffing. You can bake it in a tray in an oven just like that. You know what I mean? I mean, you can add anything to this. You put sausage in it, whatever you want. You got an amazing stuffing. All right, we'll come back, check it out. Okay, we are back with the stuffing. It's going. I'm going to take this piece of basil out. I mean, this bay leaf rather. Take the bay leaf out. Bam. Looks nice and wet. It smells beautiful. Yes, buttery and delicious. Alright, shut her off. Blam. Right on top. Right in with the bread. Yeah. Let's mix that around nice. It's pretty hot, so, you know, do a spoon first. Then after it cools down a little bit, get your hands in there. You know what I mean? So you can bind the bread with all the moisture. But let that bread soak up that moisture. It's a nice bread stuffing. Vegetable, no meat. You can put sausage. Like I said, sausage in there, whatever you want. You want to put meat in it, put meat in it. Make it however you want. You can do sage, nice sage stuffing. We are going to put this inside our cutlet. We're going to put this inside a nice big fat stuffing cutlet. I'm going to bread the cutlet, and then we're going to fry the cutlet or bake it off. And it's going to be amazing. I'm going to put a nice marsala gravy on top of it with some amazing sides. Let me show you what this looks like. I took my chicken breast, I split it, I stuffed it with that beautiful stuffing. So we're going to close it up. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to put it in some flour first. Alright. Flour it up. Can you see that? Alright. Egg. And then the breadcrumb. Look at that. It's beautiful stuffed chicken breast, and I'm going to drop in the deep fryer. Really, you could just put them on a rack and bake them in the oven. Alright, I got a rack inside here, so it doesn't sit on the bottom of the pan. So you can really just put them on a rack and bake them in the oven. You really don't even have to deep fry them. And this will come out amazing. Got them all breaded up. Stuffed chicken cutlet. Nice bread stuffing. I got my thermometer here. Got my oil getting hot. Let's see what we're on. Can't see that. You want to get up to 300, 325. Drop them in, get a nice fry on the outside, and then finish them off in the oven. We're getting up there. I think we are ready. We are ready. All right, let's get one in there. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get a nice crisp coating on the outside. You could probably even do them in here, but I mean, you know, if you freeze them, they'll get nice and firm, and then you might be able to fry them off till they're done in here, but they might break open, so I get a nice coating on the outside, finish them off in the oven. You can do them either way. They might actually fry pretty good just like this. All right? All right. Getting our mushrooms going. For our masala sauce. Pull these out. Look at that. Nice roasted cauliflower. I love roasted cauliflower. It's amazing. All right. Get some marsala in there. Look at that beautiful stuffed chicken. Woo! It's got a nice bread stuffing in there. Delicious. Look at it. Fried up beautiful. Baked it off. Gonna put a nice marsala over it. Cut it up. Roasted cauliflower. Green beans and garlic. Slamming. Got a piece of cauliflower stuck on my throat. Gotta get some more butter in there. There you go. With that homemade stock. Alright, so we're going to let that marsala cook down, boil nice, cook down. That'll be delicious. Put it over our chicken. Alright, later.